Jesus was stripped. He was mocked, spit on, and they struck him. The pain was so unimaginable to the point when they were done with him, they couldn't tell if he was male or female. As I was reading this, I did a little bit more diving to understand exactly what happened during this crucifixion. They offered Jesus a drink, but he denied it. But why? Their whole agenda was to mock him, and on top of that, to intoxicate him so he would feel the pain a little less. But one thing he knows about this sacrifice is that he had to feel the pain to fulfill God's will. And many times throughout the Bible, he said, "Let it be my Father's will and not my own." I know you guys are aware of the story when Satan was actually tempting Jesus for those 40 days and 40 nights. It says in the Bible to not put your Lord God to the test. And that's what many of these people who are mocking him was doing. They said things like, "Come down from the cross if you are the Son of God." Others would say, "He saved others, but he can't save himself." Jesus also mentioned that they will never believe unless they see. And they were out here saying, "Let him come down now from the cross and we will believe in him." And imagine other people facing the same consequence as you but still mocking you. It's like, for example, if people are in jail and you're also in jail and they're mocking you for being in jail. That's where the other people on the cross were doing the same thing to Jesus. No man could ever go through this pain and even make it to the cross. The things that Jesus had to go through. And we have to understand it wasn't through the human aspect of him being the Jew, descendant of David, but it was because he had the Spirit of God that dwelled within him, that gave him the strength to endure this. And we notice that the only thing that was sustaining him until the cross was God himself. No man could ever make it to the cross and go through all these things. And when his plan actually became fulfilled, Jesus let go of the Spirit. Because this weight of sin that was in the world, Jesus had to carry that. And we know that sin and righteousness cannot coexist in the same space. That's why one thing we know, that sin separates us from God. And in this moment, sin also separated Jesus from God, because he was carrying the sin of all of the world. Thank you for listening. Happy Easter.